the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see, the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. Linebackers making some adjustments now. The back's got it. Oh, there's the stiff arm. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
First and 10 play coming up. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Down he goes, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You've got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On first and 10, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense in hurry-up mode.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really in.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, it's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he released it. Whoa, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the freshman making an impact play there. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the single back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Fighting him off. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
29 Philly, 2-9 in.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Parker. He goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
42 spot.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he'll set up to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. Still going. It's a foot race. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught quickly. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a...
grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Yankee blue. Cut it. Longer.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop after the completion. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
29 Philly. Freedom. Gang.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This one is right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Bringing it out. It's Braves. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that gap.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Pass not complete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Pressure is coming. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graves. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook. allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Here's the second down play. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball just underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down upcoming after that completion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play. It really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Going for a big play downfield. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
6-9-1, Gators bar. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Jackrabbit. Ready.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It's a run to the left. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Great cut. They whiff on him. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First and goal, handoff. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he can't hang on to the little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up third. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And tackled there by the defense. It's 4th and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Here comes a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He'll hand it off. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Picks up the 1st, looking for more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the 1st play. Let's see if they can do better here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Snags a quick throw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
And the Buffaloes line up on first and 10 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And the Buffaloes will line up now. It's first and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And now the try for 2.
Let's go.
It's a quick grab. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead. Back within 2 scores. Of course, in the playoffs.